Oh yeah, it is that time. Let's get over here. Let's get this rocking. All right, I need to be here. Here. There we go. Hi. Messy, welcome. It is time. Well, it's almost time. We're a little early for SmackDown, but right on time. Right on time for what we need to do, what we need to be doing. All right, let me get here. And here. Make sure I got this right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. If you're in the chat, say what's up. Let's do a little roll call. Let's give everybody a shout out who says something in the chat right now. Tis that time. Dudley's in the chat? Oh yeah, Dudley. It's your Earth Day. It's Dudley's Earth Day, guys. It's the day he came to Earth. Whoa. Okay, that's loud. My goodness. That was loud. Okay, we're gonna find out what's going on with Maven right now. We'll do a little rating with Maven. See how he rates the workers that he's worked with.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube. Watch every out-of-market
NFL
Sunday afternoon
Ticket.
NFL game live. Now on YouTube.
Okay,
hey guys, Maven here, and in case you didn't know, from 2001 through 2005, I had the chance to work with amazing talent during my time in the WWE. Were they nice? Were they mean? What were they like backstage? Backed by popular demand, rating WWE wrestlers I worked with. Just in case you were wondering.
Here we go. Ringmaster, welcome.
Love this guy. I don't think fame is something that he necessarily enjoys or was going after. And there's no one nicer that you'll ever run into in any wrestling locker room. I'm talking about Jeff.
Jeff Hardy, nice.
Jeff is one of those guys that I don't think he ever said no to anything that was ever presented to him.
Play his song.
In a good way.
Play the beat.
Him, probably a few months after I was released in an independent show in Virginia. And after the match, I had green paint all over me. And I went backstage, and he was as concerned as I was whether or not I enjoyed the match. And I was just like, yeah, Jeff, it was fine. And he was like, was everything okay? You sure everything was okay? And I was just like, Jeff, everything was perfect, brother. I was just happy to be out there with you, with someone so over. You know, that tells you everything you need to know about Jeff. Now, backstage, Jeff kept to himself. He was an introvert, and you know, he was as polite as it gets, but Jeff didn't go out of his way to really talk to many people, but that's just because that's the individual that he was. Jeff would get heat for showing up late, and I know I've read the stories out there of, you know, just how he's showed up to matches before. I can promise you, that's not because he is a bad guy or not thinking of others, you know, well-being at all. That's just, yeah, none of us are perfect. Jeff's one of those guys that truly, they say don't meet your heroes because they won't live up. And there's people that are definitely like that. This is one guy you can definitely meet. Let's see who the next one is. Well, I mean, obviously we're doing Matt. Whenever I think of Matt, I think of Matt Hardy brand. Where Jeff was the quiet one backstage, Matt was the one that was the social butterfly. He was constantly making sure that the Hardy Boys were put in the best position for them. I actually broke my arm in a house show wrestling mat in Des Moines, Iowa. It was at the end of a match, and I went off, and the spot was I was going to go off with a high cross body. He was going to roll under, and I miss and land. And when I landed, I actually landed in just a freak accident. My elbow shattered instantly.
Oh,
Matt,
no.
he made sure he checked on me, you know, as much as he could. Checked on me that whole night, checked on me the following day. And, you know, that's just, again, that just shows the kind of guy he is. Great guy backstage. To this day, still happy. Whenever I see him, you know, I consider him a friend. Got his number in my phone, could call him right now. And I guarantee you, if I asked him for something reasonable, the answer would be yes. Here we go. My goodness gracious, where do I begin with this guy? There's a difference in weight room strength and grown man strength. This guy had grown man strength. Obviously, we're talking about Mark Henry.
Grown man.
I had a
grown man
match
strength
with Mark, and let me explain the difference real quick. As big and as strong as I got, man, I had beach muscles. But then there were a few guys in the locker room who, I mean, just strong.
Oh my goodness.
And I wrestled Mark Henry, and we had a spot.
At that time, guess what? Upgrades.
Comes over and tosses me out of the corner.
Oh yeah. Dang, 9 months? Yo.
And when I landed, I bounced, and my leg.
I can't believe it's been 9 MTHS hashtag GrittyFam4Life. Let's party, y'all.
Oh my goodness. 9 months, Goki. Thank you for subscribing for 9 months, man. In a row?
I love Mark. I actually talked to Mark
9
not too
months,
long ago.
dude.
He is the
Look at this.
same guy now as he was
Good
then.
stuff,
he
man.
always was one of the most respected guys.
Thank you very much.
In that locker room. And it wasn't a fear aspect. It wasn't because people were fearful of Mark. Mark was just happy-go-lucky. Mark was one of the guys that always had a smile on his face. He was well-liked in the locker room strictly
Almost time for SmackDown.
of his
Goki, thank you so much, man.
I do not do a podcast, UFC event. I don't do anything without using Alpha Brain.
Okay, bye.
Remember the night that I broke my leg, the greatest night of Tori Wilson's life after she.
The greatest night of Tori Wilson's life.
Mark and with Devon, and Mark and Devon took me to the hospital, and after they set my leg and took care of me, Mark took me the next morning to the airport, made sure
Let's go. Roll call in the chat, guys. Everybody say what's up.
On his flight.
I see Goki in the chat. I see Portman in the chat. Portman, thank you again for your tip yesterday, man. That was awesome of you. I see Ringmaster in the chat. I see Messi in the chat.
People knew better. Mark was one of those.
I see Pando in the chat.
I wasn't about to piss him off, and I think most.
I see Excalibur in the chat. Ooh.
Knew and felt the same.
Tori Wilson keeps calling me. Excalibur.
Guys, he's hard not to like.
That was awesome of you, dude. I think that's the biggest single tip of the week thus far.
Of course, Michael Cole. Man, back in my day in the early 2000s.
Super cool of you.
Michael Cole was one of the guys that
Thank you for supporting the channel, helping me out.
Everybody, I don't want to say we laughed at him. We laughed with him at his expense. I don't want to say he was.
I see over here on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Welcome.
He could laugh at a joke.
I see Dudley.
Michael was always very well liked backstage. I remember he would always only chime in about our matches, just to help him do a better job. Maybe we might have a spot in a specific area, or we might be wanting to get a story over, and Michael would want to know, during this part of the match, this is what we're trying to accomplish, and he wanted to be able to relay that to the fan base as best as he could.
I see stream stickers in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Say what's up in the chat, guys. I'll give you a shout out.
Specific spots that we had later on in the night. I wish him well. I think Michael's going to be.
Every one of these reactions lives on forever, guys. I archive them on YouTube, and people can go back and watch them. Any legendary moments and such.
Why we
you guys get to be part of that.
I mentioned her. I brought her up as having the night of her life.
The night of her life, Tori Wilson.
Back in the late 90s during her WCW
I'm glad that she keeps calling you.
When I moved into
Excalibur.
the WWE.
You never text her back, or what?
Didn't
I
think
mean, you never
there
call her
was
back?
anyone on this planet that was hotter than Tori Wilson. Backstage, you're not going to find anyone sweeter than Tori. As attractive as Tori was and still is, she would lead and greet you every time with a smile. She would always ask how you're doing. And during this time, she
Panda,
was married
welcome.
to Billy Kidman. Tori always had a
Panda.
great, relationship with everyone backstage. Tori was one of the few women that could get along with all the females backstage, and I guarantee you there was heat. Tori didn't do too much physical interaction in the
difficult.
ring. Now,
make it a little harder.
Wrestling full matches a lot. She wasn't out there. I remember Stacy Keibler getting put through tables.
Oh my goodness.
Tori Wilson bypassed all that.
You want to talk about a power bomb?
Made a good career of herself.
By the things. What's up?
Tori
This
Wilson.
is Jay and Portman.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
That might have got her a little.
Oh, you gave it a like
with
over here. Thank you, man.
With a lot of the other girls.
The double dip.
backstage. What were my interactions?
Thank you very
like
much. Those
with
likes
Tori?
actually
Take
do
yourself
help a
back
lot.
To
I'm actually
middle
showing up
school
in
and
search
your
results
first
and such.
crush. And whenever you'd be in the hallway and you would see your crush coming down, and one of two things are going to happen. You're either going to, kick in cool, you're cool guy and walk.
Cool
up
guy
and talk to
factor.
your crush, or you're
Draco,
going to
welcome.
into your lockers. I don't remember exactly which one it was for me when I saw Tori. What
are all these?
I tried to
Oh
act
boy,
like
I don't
a
know.
cool guy, but
I can't do that.
More than anything, I was probably
Unless those are
ducking
new
off into the
emotes
locker.
that
Tori
Twitch
was
has.
hard to,
Acid, welcome.
hard to look at and not.
Acid's in the
stare
house.
at, but once you got to know her, you would see
Draco's
that
in the
there was
house?
so
Pretty.
much more,
That's my name,
so
Pretty.
much more substance there than just a pretty face. There
I've
was
done
a
it myself.
kind disposition. There was
I've typed my name
just
as
a
Heredia
genuine,
before.
Amazing attitude.
Guess what
And
today
I don't
is,
know if
guys?
our paths again will ever cross,
Today
but
is a special
if
day.
so, I would look forward to seeing that smile on her face once.
Who else? Big Rude.
All right.
Or you're
see
red
who's
today. You're
next.
gonna be Big Red today.
Oh, man.
Urbane.
All right. I see this guy.
Oh, SmackDown time. I was just having so much fun giving you guys shout outs that I forgot SmackDown is on. Okay, it's time. Jimmy John's. First thing I see is Jimmy John's. Let's go.
Sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection.
Gosh, that's
with
loud.
home, auto, and more.
Jeez. Roman? Yes. Let's go. Dude, it's like boss music. Let's go, man. Roman Reigns. Da-da. Is he the best, dude? Let's go. It's time for the creepy Roman statue, guys. La 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 la. It's the creepy Roman statue. Oh yeah. It's time for the creepy Roman statue. Man, it's loud. It's very loud. Guy with the cheese head giving him a thumbs down. I'm sure Roman cares. I'm sure he's really upset about that. Let's put the decorations on his head. He will surpass Hulk Hogan in September of next year. Dang, that's a long time. Creepy Roman statue. La 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 la. Nobody has a guess for what day it is today? What's special about today? We the ones. Light it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Special Counsel, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman.
Let's go, man.
Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and the
Undisputed.
WWE Universal Champion.
Hit him with it. Bam, bam, bam. So good, man. So good. It's like a Hollywood motion picture right now. Talk about cinema. You saw Paul Heyman, he's like, yes, 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 my tribal chief. I love you, my tribal chief. Today is Dudley's Earth Day. Today's the day that Dudley came to Earth 6 years ago. Today is Dudley is 6 Earth years. 6 years on the Earth. It's your Earth Day, Dudley. I know. I didn't say it's your birthday. It says your Earth Day. I know. Yeah. Yeah, he's jumping around now. He's like, yeah. I'm not going to tell the story. He's like, don't tell the story again. Okay, I'm not going to do it. James, what's up? No Ring of Honor stream? No. No, I don't. I haven't watched Ring of Honor enough to really know much about it. Oh my goodness. Yo, the perfect 10 bits? Thank you, Big Rude. Or Big Rud. You're Big Rud today. Thank you very much. 10 bits. Happy landing day. J-Rock, what's up, man? J-Rock's in the building. Yeah, I'm not going to tell the story, Dudley. Don't worry. He doesn't like that story when I tell how he came here, because, yeah, I won't say it. No Ring of Honor stream. Nope. Isn't it going on right now?
Before the bloodline.
Jeez.
Got involved. We're right next door to the hallowed grounds
the creepy
of
Roman statue.
You are staring at greatness.
Yes, this is greatness. Yeah, no Ring of Honor. Plus, I'd have to pay for it, and I don't have the money for it right now. So there's that. I'm sure I could find ways around it, but I'd kind of just rather watch SmackDown right now on top of that. There's like 10 reasons. But thank you for asking, though. Maybe in the future. Here we go. Call He-Man. I wonder if Randy's coming out here. Bow, bow, bow. So weird what Jimmy's doing. I wonder what's up with Jimmy recently. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Gotta pick up the kid. All right. J-Rock, be safe, man. Yeah, me too, Big Rud. I hear you on that.
All right.
All right, Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns, come on, man. It's not time for that. Creepy Roman statue, come on. I haven't seen him in like a month.
I wouldn't have had done that if you would have kept the booze down. Come on, it's the Christmas season.
Come on.
Holidays, man, I'm here to celebrate.
See, he knows it's Dudley's Earth Day.
Season, y'all. Because I'm a good boss. I'm a fair tribal chief. When someone's doing good,
Jimmy Johns doesn't acknowledge the tribal chief, yeah.
Somebody's doing bad, we smash them, but that's not tonight.
Someone's doing bad, we smash him.
So tonight,
like a big Rud on the table.
It's about one man. This man.
I love these Space Jams he's wearing. He's wearing the Space Jam Jordans.
Imagine over the past year or so. This man understands what representing our family means. This man understands what it's like to keep this family at the top of the mountain. And God forbid if anything happens to me, this is the man that's going to step up. He's the next in line.
Solo. They're chanting Randy. Better be careful. He's going to go out there and smash all you.
No, hell no.
No, heck no.
This man is going to be responsible for this bloodline. This is the next tribal heir, the next tribal chief. Jimmy, join me in congratulating your brother.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Solo's the next tribal chief. He took off his jacket and got all happy. Dang, Jimmy.
I love you.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. But he did too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Randy Orton. Randy. Remember that? Remember that from Bray Wyatt? Randy.
The tribal chief. This won't end well.
Look at how big he is. Jeez. That's how they go to commercial, with Randy walking out here. Nice. That's gonna retain some viewership after the commercial break. Who's not gonna stick around after the commercial break to see what Randy's about to do? Jimmy was cheesing in Green Bay. He was, man. What a disappointing moment for him. Shouldn't have said yeet too much. Yeah. I think that knocked him down a peg or something like that. Let's actually make Randy a little bigger. There we go. Man, what a cast we have out here for SmackDown thus far. I like how I made this desk. Do you think the layout looks a little better now, guys? The desk used to be smaller, and then my camera used to be smaller. I made myself bigger so you guys could see my reaction better. I made the desk bigger so it actually looks congruent. It looks like in ratio with my size on the screen. And it also kind of fits perfectly with the Tron in the background too. I also moved the chat over to that side because that's the side that the chat is normally on and the like on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. So I made the chat like on that side instead of this side. Hey Eddie, what's up, man? Lego SmackDown. Dude, they should make a Lego WWE game. They have Lego everything else. Why not have Lego Roman Reigns? Who would be the funniest looking Lego man? You know, Kevin Owens would probably look, his Lego man would look like perfect. It would look just like him. Yeah, he makes some money off of that. You're the best at layouts in the game. Thank you, Eddie, man. I spend tireless hours till the sun comes up making my layouts, so it means a lot that it shows and that you guys like it. It's one of the things that I'm proudest of. It's always nice that other people are proud of it too. See the rap song I sent you? I looked at it. I didn't listen to it. Normally, if somebody sends me a video or something like that, I don't watch it off stream. Because I think it's better to just share it with you guys so you can see my reaction and all that. But thank you for sending it to me. It's commercial break right now. Uh-oh, I see Plaid. Panda, drink the water. Panda, did you get the squirrel out of your house yet? Panda got a new roommate. It's a squirrel. It's what's his name? Which one's Bullwinkle? Bullwinkle's the moose, right? Rocky. Panda and Rocky. It's a new show coming to Tubi TV. Nope, it's still there? Oh no. Dang, Panda. Just moved in?
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
There we go. Randall Keith. Back at it.
Roman Reigns and the bloodline moments ago. Well, there's one Randy Orton.
Uh-oh, it's Randall Keith. They talk to me. Guys, did you know they talk to you? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. There's nobody else who could help you get the squirrel out of there? Here we go. It's time for Randy. You set up traps that don't do beep, but make noise at 2 a.m.
For 18 months, I have been thinking about this moment right here. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do. I've been thinking about what I'm going to say.
What is he going to do? What is he going to say?
You know what, Roman? The only thing I really need to say to you
is Royal Rumble.
Is that I'm coming for you. You took 18 months from me, so I'm going to
WB,
take
welcome.
everything away from you, and I don't care which one of your family members I have to go through to get the job done. The fact
Oh my gosh, Jimmy John's.
of the matter is this, big dog. It starts tonight. It ends at the Royal Rumble because I am challenging you, Roman Reigns, for the WWE
Yo, I said it.
Championship.
I said it. We should use the version of voices that Rev Theory made. I don't know if I've heard that. Have I heard that? Randy, Randy. I like how just like in his comfortable in his own skin Roman is now. He's come so far from the suffer and succotash days. Finish Hype King, what's up, man?
By the sound of the fans, it sounds like you deserve it. Well, hold on. What'd you say, 18 months you've been thinking about this? Well, I haven't thought about you at all.
Dang.
You've been gone for 18 months. You haven't done anything to earn this opportunity. Therefore, you don't deserve this opportunity. Therefore, you can go to the back of the line where you belong.
Back of the line. He's got a match with Jimmy tonight.
Everybody wants to get down with the tribal chief, and they think they're just going to show up and get the opportunity. That's not how it works. No. So, why don't you go ahead and do what you do? Tap into that big dumb head of yours, and why don't you listen to those voices that are going off? It ain't 2007 anymore. I'm levels above you and everybody else.
Get him, Roman.
Those voices in your head, they're telling you right now, get out of the ring, Randy.
Hey, get out of the ring, Randy.
Leave this man alone. Do not disrespect your tribal chief. Listen to him. Because if you have a match with me, it ain't gonna be an 18-month vacation. Understand me, it's just retirement. You ain't ever coming back.
Dang, we got almost death threats, career death threats.
You know what?
Randy.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You know, I'm looking into the eyes of the tribal chief, and I can see that you have changed. For the better. For the better. You have evolved. For the better. You are no longer just a historical champion. You, sir, are a legend.
Ooh. Randy's huge. Look at how he towers over Roman. He physically is more imposing than him in every way.
I've changed too. I have evolved. But the one thing Randy Orton will always and forever be
is a legend killer.
Is a legend killer.
I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it coming. Come here. Oh, he went for the RKO. Roman dodged it.
You know, you say you haven't been thinking about me, man. Maybe you should start thinking about me. Hold on. I'm getting something right now from the voices in my head. You know what they say? You know what they're telling me? The voices just told me that Roman, you might have just crapped your pants.
Oh.
And there's one more thing that they also said, and I'll leave you with this. Daddy's back.
Daddy's back. Hit him with it. Dang, he walked out of there without a scratch.
How is that for a warning shot?
No, he stepped up to the bloodline in full. Had everybody there. Everybody who's currently running with the bloodline was in that ring right there, and he walked out without a scratch on him. That's respect, and that's a dominant presence. Tobin, what's up, man? What up? What up?
He's been thinking about it for 18 months.
Pretty good opening.
For this moment to stand face to face with Roman Reigns. You took 18 months from me. Well, I'm going to take everything from you, and I'm passionate. Randy Orton. And Randy Orton's quest starts tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown. One-on-one, the Apex Predator will take on Jimmy Uso in our main event live tonight.
Jimmy Uso.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. I cannot wait for that tonight.
Yeah, man. Step up to the entire bloodline. Try to RKO Roman in front of all of them, too.
When the pugnacious Kevin Owens takes on the man who broke his hand, the arrogant Austin Theory. And in the other tournament matchup, Grayson Waller thinks it's going to be a cakewalk.
They talk to me. Dang, Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown, man. Panda was, Panda told me the right thing. He's here.
Tonight's highlight of the night is sponsored by
let me get Paul Heyman out of here.
23.
Dude, when is 2K? When are they going to show us anything on 2K24? The game's probably like 3 months away. We still don't have anything for it. We haven't seen a screenshot, a roster reveal, a cover reveal, features, anything. Time's ticking down, man. They always do this.
Carmelo Hayes, former NXT champion, two-time North American champion.
It's about that time, man. Maybe they're going to wait until the Rumble or something, but I don't like it. Do it now. Show me now. I'll tell you one thing. If they don't have anything ready to show by now, then there's some trouble on the Western Front. Wonder if it's going to look better than last year. I think the game already is beautiful. If they make it look any better, oof. You could do anything to anybody. Yeah, that's true. That was a great segment. Roman is now on notice from Randy. Yeah, he is. They pushed it forward. I like that. I don't know if Roman is back just for that segment, though. I hope there's something else he does, because we hardly ever get to see him. So them bringing him back tonight, I think he's gonna pay some more dividends than that. It's Grayson Waller, Grayson Wallaby. I like Grayson Waller so much. I think he's money. Like, who would have thought that they'd be able to find somebody who could kind of bring that same Miz type of heel energy and like cocky, brash attitude about him? Who would have thought that they'd find another person who could do some of that? I'm not saying he's on Miz's level by any means, but he gives me that type of vibe to him, and it's really nice that Miz has been here for so long, and I really haven't seen anybody who gives me that sort of vibe, and now he's here. I like that. Plus, he's got his own flavor to it as well. It's not like he's some Miz knockoff. he's like a social media Miz. It's like if Miz, if the whole like what was he on, the Real World? If the Real World, today's Real World is like TikTok. It's like if the Miz came from the TikTok era. Yeah. Jimmy John's hit us. Rate his commercial broke. For these titles, these NFL titles. I like the way that Eagles title looks. Eagles have a nice logo. They have a nice color scheme to me. Eddie. Do people have their lights up in you guys' neighborhoods? Have you seen any houses that have like crazy lights on? Christmas lights or solstice lights, whatever people want to call them. There's a person near me who has a Grinch. It's an inflatable Grinch house outside their house. Like they went all out for their decorations. It has a Christmas inflatable Grinch that like it ducks down and then it pops up with a present and then it comes back and then it goes back down and it's just a house and then it goes and then there's the Grinch with a gift on him. Boom 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 boom. I wonder if Carmelo's going to get cheered a lot. We've seen him before. He's been in the audience before, so it's not the first time that this that people who watch SmackDown have seen him. I'm intrigued to see what type of reaction he gets. This could be a good test for just straight up calling him up. Maybe get a sword soon. Why is that Kappa? QZ, welcome. I set up lights every year. I mean, I don't go all out, but I do the outline of the roof. Well, that's good. You know, no planes will come crashing into you. They'll be able to see your house and steer clear. White lights and hit the business along the front of the house with the netting lights. Looks clean and good. Take a picture. I'd like to see you guys' decorations and stuff. You love setting them up. It just, whenever I think of it, I just think of like National Lampoon's. Because we know it's ever gonna happen. Oh, you're gonna take a picture? Nice. I wonder if those NFL titles would go down in price the next couple of months. Probably not. I think the only chance you're gonna have at taking any money off of those is buy them during one of those sales that they have, where they just take money, take a percentage off. It's a piped in reaction from what I can tell. It doesn't seem like this is organic.
WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels to represent NXT.
Yeah, you see? You can always tell if it's piped in or not because when they show the crowd, if people aren't moving, if people are just kind of standing there, but you hear people going, rah, you can tell that that's piped in. Oh, Logan Paul.
Unfortunately, has to waste his time tonight in the U.S. Championship tournament against some guy named Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo.
Who I assume won an essay contest to get this match.
Oh.
He said, Melo don't miss, but brother, I've missed your entire career. Hey, have your family.
Dang, Logan's dissing him from over the stream chat. Dang. But yeah, it's understandable because he's just been in the audience a few times, so this crowd probably doesn't know him very much. They're about to know though. He's pretty good in the ring. Because we know it's ever gonna happen, ever or never. Why would that never happen? I tweeted something and added you in it. Okay, QZ. Let me check. The Madison Square Garden show is almost sold out. Nice.
Claims that he is him.
Because it's long overdue.
Is the talk of the town. Carmelo's a superstar the caliber of which he will always be compared to other superstars.
Okay, let's get the prediction in here.
He is the genuine article, a former NXT champion.
See if I can get
There's a reason why Shawn Michaels handpicked him for this opportunity. Well, speaking of Shawn Michaels, Grayson Waller
start a prediction.
A storied past with Shawn Michaels. Does not get along with the Heartbreak Kid. And Waller told me earlier today that he believes Michaels set up Carmelo Hayes just to stick it to Grayson Waller.
He's been banging on about it all day. You know, nice. Shawn Michaels has vendetta against him.
Cole, I can verify everything that you just said.
No, what if it was Logan Paul who jumped Trick and jumped Mello? He was talking out the side of his mouth right now. All right, the prediction is in, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. That's for the Twitch people. Over here on YouTube, let's do a poll.
And I'm sure that fuels Carmelo Hayes. What a right hand. It drives Melo. It gives Melo purpose. Seeing Grayson Waller succeeding on Friday Night SmackDown has to get under Carmelo's skin, despite experiencing success currently in NXT himself.
Is there a lot of
pressure? All right, the poll is open. Let's see what people think is going to happen here.
I don't think there's any pressure. I think Carmelo Hayes is playing with house money here. He didn't even expect to be in this tournament. He was handpicked by HBK. He wins, great. If he loses, as long as he has a great showing, everybody's happy. I actually agree with you, Cole. Thanks.
Like the blue city in the background.
Waller controlling proceedings right now.
Inside cradle.
Hang on a second. Shoulders are down.
Ooh. Jeez. It's like a Booker T leg swipe. I don't know what Booker T calls that. You know that thing where Booker T steps up and then like swipes you with his leg? It's not it's a kick, but he hits you with the side of his calf muscle, it looks like.
Starts with beating Carmelo Hayes here tonight. And of course,
100,000 plus on Melo. No point in betting.
With the Maverick Logan Paul. But you can never bet against. We've learned that about Logan in his short tenure.
Predictions almost closed, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. I'll be closing the poll on YouTube once the about 30 seconds after it closes on Twitch. So get your vote in the poll as well. See what you guys think is about to happen here. Fade away.
Fade away does it. And Waller wisely rolling to the outside.
These two know each other pretty well. They fought at last year's Deadline, the pay-per-view that just happened for NXT. These two fought at it last year. Pretty good match. Yeah, that's what I just said. Thanks, KP. Nice clothesline.
A torpedo.
Jeez, Grayson's just getting bumped around. Stand and deliver.
What even is this?
Is that true? No, didn't Melo fight? I thought he fought Braun Breaker at Stand and Deliver. I thought he fought Braun Breaker. Because remember, wasn't it like a steel cage match or something? The only reason I remember is because Stand and Deliver was one of my least favorite NXT shows. I thought almost across the board it was kind of sloppy and botchy. If it would have been an okay pay-per-view, I probably wouldn't even remembered. But it stands out in my head as one of the like very not clean pay-per-views. They fought for they fought for the title twice. Sadly, the one that Carmelo won, I felt like was a match that looked like he shouldn't have won. If he was going to win it, I wish he would have won it the first time. Did I see the tweet? No, I have not seen a tweet. You're being cryptic about it, so now I'm kind of worried what it is. What is it? The Creed brothers? What the heck? That's a cool piece of art. I like this. I'm glad you were cryptic about it. I like it. It's commercial break right now, by the way, guys. All right, so let me close this poll up on YouTube and see what people voted. Bet you it's going to be 100% Melo. Yep, it's 100% Melo. I knew it. Yeah, why would you bring him in here? Why would you call him up why would you bring him to SmackDown if you're going to have him lose? That was a good one, QZ. It's a great chance for Carmelo to show his skills on a big show. Yeah. I just hope he keeps it under control, you know? I think that's important. Just do what you can do. Do what you can do cleanly, and just don't show any shortcomings. Just keep it tight. I had to vote Grayson just in case. Grayson just in casein'. We got to see a lot of cool stuff yesterday. The nitty gritty was a pretty dang epic show yesterday. The trailers we watched, and then before the nitty gritty, we went through all of what's happened in that Silent Hill interactive series. So we got to see the whole story up till now. If you guys don't know, there's a Silent Hill interactive. It's a show, but you get to choose what happens next. And whatever you choose is canon. Like there's no going back and playing it over again. The show progresses based off the choices you make live with a bunch of other people too. So what we did is we caught up on the entire story thus far, so that next Thursday we could actually get in there and try to make a dent, make an impact. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube. So if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel with your notifications on, make sure you guys do that. It's pretty eerie. I think they've done a pretty okay job with it. It's not the best, but it's worth a watch, worth a look. Oh, Carmelo landed funny off the. Oh no, flatliners. Carmelo kicks out just with the emphatic kick out. His knee is hurting.
Immediately grabbed his knee, and Waller took advantage. And you may find Grayson Waller.
Don't forget about the GSL. What do you mean? Oh yeah, we did GSL last night. Now I think Grayson's gonna win. Too much going on with Melo and Trick for them to call up Melo now. Yeah, I'm not saying they have to call him up, but he could be in the tournament still. Could just be a little brief stint as the tournament's going on.
An opportunity to advance in the tournament for the United States Championship. Pump kick by Hayes, and around we go. Beautiful face buster cover. Quickly across.
Next Thursday? Why is next Thursday, Kappa?
And a look of frustration on the face of Carmelo Hayes does not serve him well. Melo can't get frustrated. He just needs to stay the course. Delivered a fantastic face buster, but it wasn't.
What's Kappa about Thursday?
Well, Hayes has had a lot on his mind as well the last few weeks with the situation.
I like the barricade. Looks really nice with the title on it and the design. It sets this match apart from the normal matches on the show.
It's understandable it could be very detrimental.
They visually differentiate this match from just a normal match. Oh my goodness. Wow, a leg DDT off the rope. What a beautiful move. Grayson Waller with a leg trap DDT off the second rope. What a beautiful move. Goodness gracious.
I don't even know what to call it because I've never seen it before, but it was awesome. Bringing out the new tricks.
Oh my goodness. I'll be your end of days.
It takes when you've got a foe that knows you as well as these.
Yo, Robert Stone. Robert Days. I think that's the biggest cheer of the day thus far. You get crowns for that.
Carmelo, no, Grayson Waller out just in time. Bang!
Heartbreak beats, hola.
Kick rocking Waller.
Robert Stone, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the bits.
DDT found it. Is this it?
That's uno dos. No, not enough.
DDT almost put Waller away, and again, frustration.
Robert Stone, the Tombstones.
Melo needs to stay the course, needs to maintain his focus. The DDT was delivered excellently. It was just the toughness of Grayson Waller on display. Oh!
Thank you, man.
The middle rope for a second.
Hola.
The winner of this match, hang on a second. Oh! First 48!
The first 48? What? That's the name of that move?
Melo, don't miss. Quickly across.
He's got him. It's done. Super nothing but net. Dude, he hit him so hard it glitched the barricade. There we go. Carmelo wins. 99% of the XP was on Melo as it is. Dang, man. He definitely understood the assignment. I'd say he passed with flying colors, too. That was a clean win, too. Basically, the whole match ran like clockwork. Hola, Heartbreak, hola. Yeah, they gave it to Melo. See? I said what I said. I don't think we got to play your song last night. I was looking through the songs that we played, and I didn't think I saw it. Heartbreak. We'll play it after SmackDown. Although I'm pretty sure it's a diss to me. Yeah, it was a good match. Nice and clean. Like I said, that's all it needed to be. He just needed to prove that he's got that clean style. Like trying to do too much and botching, people will never forget it. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, that Carmelo guy, that's the guy who tripped and fell, right?"
Oh, man, there he is.
Oh, here we go, backstage. LA Knight and Randy Orton.
That was good. But check it out, man. Just like last week, I don't need your help. Man, I'm not.
You said it's Panda Day next Thursday?
But we know how those
National Panda Day?
In fact, I'm not sure you'd have been able to sign the contract to SmackDown had I not come out to save you. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. You just know how those numbers work.
Panda Day, that's cool.
I know we just met.
I got to try to remember that.
We're good, right? Yeah. We picked up a win against Solo and Jimmy, so we're cool. We got a win together. I feel like we're good. Yeah. Let's keep it that way. And to do that, you're just going to have to stay out of my way. God, man, I'm not looking to be in your way. Look, here's the thing. You're worried about the Roman Reigns. You're worried about the bloodline. But
the Roman Reigns.
One man who's going to take everything away from Roman Reigns before anybody. It's one man, LA Knight.
Yeah. What? Uh-oh. You don't want to make an enemy out of Randy. Why would you do this? This was not smart. That was not a smart move by LA Knight. Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens. Ew, Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is here. With a broken hand. The broken-handed Kevin Owens. It's his new theme, his new nickname. Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens.
Notice the cast on Kevin Owens' right hand. Kevin Owens.
Wonder if they ever considered changing his theme song. I feel like it fits him fine, but maybe there could be a better, a song that would fit him a little bit more. Theory versus Waller. That'll be fun. Are they fighting? Oh, it would have been fun. Okay. TBHKO. What? The To Be Honest KO? An honest KO. You know, tell him a fun fact while you RKO him. 2 + 2 is 4. TBHKO. The sky is blue. Be funny. Yeah, his high flying leg drop got the crowd involved. It's really cool. Somebody like that. There's somebody, a young up and coming swaggy wrestler whose finishing move is a leg drop. The broken-handed Kevin Owens. Yeah, that's his new nickname, I guess. Seth will be in Iowa on Monday, so you know the crowd will be hot for him. Yeah, crowds are pretty into Seth no matter where he's at. But maybe a level up on the crowd interaction, the crowd enthusiasm. What is that? Flaming hot pretzels? Did I just see that? Liv arrested? What? What's going on? Kenny Omega put out a picture of him in the hospital. He said he's out indefinitely. Gosh, man. That sucks so bad. Wonder how much of that is like his body actually just physically breaking down over time, or how much of that is his wrestling style, all the stuff that he's put his body through. Yeah, what the heck did Liv do? Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens. That really sucks. Especially after the promo he just cut. If he would have done something cool as the last thing we saw him do, then that would have been a little bit better. But his appearance on Dynamite this week was one of the worst things that I've seen this year in wrestling. Sucks to go out on that. I hope he's able to make a return and kind of go out the way that he would want to, because I'm really sure that that wasn't it. She got caught possessing? What? I thought it's legal. Isn't it like legal everywhere? Unless she had like pounds of it. Is she trying to traffic? Liv Morgan is Breaking Bad.
You're looking at Kevin Owens with a broken hand at all. He's hoping that revenge tonight against Austin Theory is just one.
The broken-handed Kevin Owens waiting for Austin Theory.
Sponsored by Progressive. A triple
and it's sponsored by Progressive.
With home, auto, and more.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I didn't notice him swinging from the entrance like that. Did you see that? He swung in. Logan Paul swings in. Tarzan. Tarzan Paul.
Your days as U.S. champion are numbered, buddy.
If you and I fought, 6 seconds is 5 more than I need to
KOU.
Kevin Owens, he's gonna get his hands all over Grayson.
I think it's gonna be Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul. I think Kevin Owens is winning the tournament. He's gonna fight Logan Paul. He's not gonna win. And then LA Knight and Logan Paul. I've been saying this since before Logan Paul even won the title. I think LA Knight's going to be the one to take this title off of Logan Paul. Was that SmackDown set that, quote, Field of Dreams during his show closer? Nice. Nice. Is that where that's filmed at? Is Field of Dreams filmed in Iowa? Or is it supposed to happen in Iowa? Uh-oh. It's Legato Town. Wonder what happened with Austin Theory, man. It's like he was getting this monstrous push and just always as champion, and now he's just in the background. It's kind of it's like he's Robin or something to Grayson Waller's Batman. A-Town down, Legato's out now. It was filmed in Dyersville, Iowa. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. I never thought Liv would smoke. Yeah, me either. But it does kind of make sense now that I think about it. Remember we used to see her cooking show and stuff, and she did seem a little like she might have had a little toke beforehand.
And so the sleeves back on, brother. You're embarrassing yourself.
I don't know if there's anything embarrassing about being
It kind of makes sense. She's always kind of like,
Kevin Owens.
What, you could tell? I kind of had a thought, you know? Some people are on different medications and stuff that kind of make them a little bit more chipper and things, but I don't know. It did kind of hit me like that, and it makes sense. Oh God, Ringmaster. All right, are we getting this on or what? All right.
Theory was simply trying to get even and look out for the safety of everybody backstage. I was in fear of my safety a few times. Oh, come on. To be fair.
All right, let's get a prediction in here and let's see what you guys think. Thank you to everybody who's already liked the tweet or retweeted the tweet. I'm about to do a shout out for everybody who did that, so if you guys haven't done it, now's a really good time.
Theory will probably target that tonight. Very sound strategy. Why wouldn't you? Ooh, so what's the strategy
Kevin
for Kevin Owens, Corey? How does he protect himself? Well, thus far, Owens doing fairly well, essentially one-handed. KO's been around.
All right, the prediction is open.
How to re-strategize, how to show you a few different looks.
See what you guys think is about to happen here. Put a poll over here.
Austin Theory, in immaculate condition. Hang on a second, shoulders are down here. And if you're Owens, end this match quickly. Theory says he wants his championship back. He sees the United States Championship as his own. Two-time holder at such a young age.
All right, the poll is open. Let's find out.
Big senton by Owens.
It is WB. It's a great idea. Just like the Continental Classic on the other channel. It's a good idea. It breaks up the I don't want to say monotony, but it breaks up the matches from each other. It makes something to look forward to and raises the stakes. And it's a good way to keep Logan not having to be on TV if he's got other obligations and stuff to do, but still being able to send in little promos and stuff. I think it's a very good idea. Both this and AEW did a good job with introducing tournaments right now. Stone Cold style t-shirts for every time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Front flip senton takes out Austin Theory on the outside.
Willing to risk it all to take down Austin Theory tonight. Well, adrenaline can make you do great things. Owens fighting through the pain.
See how they changed the lighting on the stage to match the layout of the U.S. title tournament? The attention to detail is so incredible. Oh boy. Oh yeah. WB, thank you for the bits. We're chipping away at Goki's life bar over here. Goki is the chat champ right now. Oh, wow. Kevin Owens spine first on the ring apron. Oh my goodness. Ouch. He landed so perfectly. It's so frustrating. Every time I have a dream where I'm a wrestler, I suck so bad. I feel like I know too much. Like if I didn't know a lot about wrestling, I feel like I'd have better dreams about wrestling. Every time I have a dream about wrestling, I suck so bad. I had this dream where it was me and Chris Jericho. I was wrestling Chris Jericho and I sucked so bad, and I just felt so horrible. I was like, oh no, why do I suck? He still got us through it, but it was just it was my shot. Liv got in trouble only an hour away from you? She was in Florida? Oh man. Panda, you planted stuff on her, didn't you? She was on her way home from Panda's house. She got caught. Panda, why you do her like that? You should have drove to what her? Thank you to everybody who's left a thumbs up on the YouTube stream thus far. Let me check. Let's see. What are we at? 9. Ooh. Or 8. 8. Almost to double digits, guys. If you have not left a thumbs up on the YouTube yet, please take a second. All right, let's see how many people have hooked up the tweet. All right, so These are the people who have reposted. Oh, let me follow QZ. There we go. We got Ringmaster. We got Halo, Heartbreak Beats, a.k.a. Pointer Curtis, a.k.a. Halo Dust, Mr. a.k.a. We got Robert Stone, QZ, of course. We got WB. We got LBD, Lord, Brother, Darkness, LBD. We got Eddie McCrae. That's such a cool name, Eddie McCrae. And Goki Silver. Thank you very much for the repost, guys. That's the repost it's showing me thus far. On top of that, we got these are people who have liked the tweet or the post. It is Goki. It is Eddie McCrae. It is LBD. It is WB. It is Robert Stone. It is QZ. It is Halo Dust. It is Ringmaster, and it is Ella. Ella, A. Thank you. And if it did not show me that you liked it, I'm sorry, but that's what X does sometimes, man. But I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody.
Theory now, Owens from the top rope.
Wildcard, what's up? Wildcard's in the building. Uh-oh. The broken-handed Kevin Owens.
Can he now quickly in for the cover? Theory kicking out. That could have made all the difference.
To be honest, if I saw her, I would have had some of that bag. Man, no druggies. Well, I guess that one's okay. That's the only druggies that I'll be like, okay, I guess it's all right.
Can't even imagine with a broken hand. Owens is going high.
Wild card, welcome. We're getting wild in here.
Knees up. Theory got the knees up into the cover, hooked the leg. Theory to advance.
So you want some?
Still there.
Display of guts and will. No comment.
Tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by
Nah, whenever I smoke anything, like my mom has asthma. My mom has like pretty bad asthma, and whenever I smoke anything, I can feel it. I can feel like, don't mess with that. It's like, Gritty, don't do it. Like it closes up my throat. It like makes my lungs feel weird. It's just I don't feel pleasant when I smoke anything. So probably not. I'll just sit near you.
Big boot by Owens connects.
I'm sure I'll get some of the effects by just sitting around you. Zac Efron. I heard that movie's not that great. It got like a 5 out of 10. But I'm still gonna watch it. I gotta see for myself. You know how it is. Sometimes movies are better or worse depending on how much you're into the subject matter, how much you care about like what it is. Oh my goodness. Yo, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Da. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Twitch cheer too. Oh my goodness. Knee to face. Yo, they gave me even more bits than they said they were going to. I thought they only give you 10%. That's not 10%. That's more than 10%. Thank you so much, Eddie. Eddie found a cheat code or something.
Right about that. And with
Eddie, thank you so much. That is the biggest cheer of the day.
He can use his feet. Cover. Owens. Can he do it?
Oh my goodness. Dude, that's awesome.
What is it going
yeah,
to
bonus bits from Twitch, but they said they were only going to give us 10%, but I guess...
This the first round of
who's
the
that at
States
Twitch?
Carmelo Hayes awaits
That's
in the
Twitch.
semifinals.
That's the platform itself. Thank you so much, Eddie. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, but you've got to win 3 times to get there.
That is awesome.
Look
at that, the level up. So your 320 bits just turned into like to 368 bits.
Oh, Kevin Owens shoulders up. What an athlete Austin Theory is.
Pando, welcome Twitch.
Earlier tonight, Grayson Waller blew our minds with his offense.
15%? I thought it was 10.
Wants to do the same, a seated springboard Spanish fly.
Oh my goodness.
Nearly put Owens away. Theory, though,
oh my goodness. WB, thank you for the bits, man.
So much ingenuity.
Yours said 15. Oh, okay. Maybe it's 15. Well, that's a surprising upgrade to me.
Theory trying to muscle up Kevin Owens.
Thank you very much.
Down.
Hooking it up. WB, thank you very, very much.
Still has all the energy in the world.
Yeah, it's if you cheer 300 bits or more, guys. So if you're considering giving bits and you want to help me with the bonus, it's got to be 300 bits or more at once. I think it does something else for 500 bits, right? I don't know. I read it once.
Didn't happen. And again, Austin Theory, I know, does his homework.
I love that. I don't know. What do you call that? Like a fisherman superplex?
In the future,
it's like a twisting fisherman superplex that Kevin Owens does. It's so beautiful. It's like poetry in motion.
Just a display of toughness, guts, and will. Just keep fighting. And a rough landing for the gutsy Canadian in a left hand. Yeah, did you hear the impact? And now Theory calling for the referee to start the count.
Oh, and Heartbreak Beats, I owe you a match too, dude.
Win here. The officials already at the count of 5. Owens in danger.
Oh my goodness.
Yo. Owens, you gotta get back in there. Kevin Owens trying to make his way up onto the announce table. Just before 10. Kevin Owens makes it back in. Rocked by Theory. Austin Theory now, oh man! Blockbuster by Theory, hooks the leg cover. Gotta do it for Austin Theory to advance, and Owens is still alive. Hell.
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
Now frustration being.
So it adds 10% to the 500 bits, but it only adds, 15 to 300. That's weird.
Athleticism it requires to pull off that move.
Oh my goodness!
Surreal.
Look at this.
Austin Theory has it in spades, but it still was not enough to topple Owens for 3. Outweighed right now by the heart.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Eddie is just hooking it up. Draco, thank you so much, man. Oh my goodness. Draco hooked it up. We got an extra 50 on top of the 500.
It's been an incredible first round matchup.
Heck yeah, Big Rud. That move is devastating. It looks so beautiful.
Kevin Owens needs.
Kevin Owens gonna cannonball while Theory's upside down in a tree of woe.
Clear the deck. Oh, massive cannonball. Is this your moment, Kevin Owens? It's the house.
AJ Styles. Oh, Theory kicks out. Eddie, thank you so much. Draco, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it, guys. And Twitch, thank you as well. It is for the title, Panda. It is. It's Billy versus Athena for the title.
Owens got all of it, but Theory just won't quit. This following up a sensational match between Waller and Carmelo Hayes to kick off SmackDown. Tells you all about the stakes of this tournament here. A chance down the line at Logan Paul and the United States Championship.
I gotta see what that feud was like, because everyone says it's good, but I haven't seen any of it.
Looking for the stunner, but Theory countered. Oh, to the broken hand. That is incredible.
Oh, did he just swear?
Austin Theory. He's gonna break.
Yeah, AJ's been out for a while. Dude, this is a good match.
Trying to rip the cast off Kevin Owens. Things just went from bad to worse for Kevin Owens and his United States title aspirations. Oh, Kevin Owens! Owens used the cast. Well,
he hit him with the cast. He just found out that he can hurt people with the cast. He hit him with it. Oh, man. He hit him with the cast and he beat him with it. You see that look at his face? He's like, he. Another win for Athena, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's going to win, but I'd like to see what the story of that feud has been. I wonder if there's a supercut where they just show their interactions and nothing else. Plus, Ethan Page has a match tonight against Tony Nese, which he should win handily. I hear that their feud has been well done as well. I wish Ethan Page was in that TV title match. There's a like a 6-way match for the television title tonight, and I think Ethan Page is perfect for the TV title. Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens wins. Kevin Owens. He hit him with the cast. Bobby Lashley versus Santos Escobar. Carmelo Hayes versus Kevin Owens next week. Whoa. That's something else right there. I forgot Bobby was in this. Kevin Owens had 67% of the vote on YouTube, by the way, so people saw that coming. Hype train is close, guys. Oh boy. There's new emotes you get from the hype train too. So if you're considering giving bits tonight, now would be a really good time to do it, because you can actually get an extra emote out of it if we hit the train.
Somebody's got to shut.
Yeah, next week looks good.
He needs to be silenced.
Listen, Oos, I can silence Randy Orton, but it sounds like a job for the
Thanks, Panda.
You kidding me? It's promotion season.
Yeah, he said, "Are you ready?" I heard that, Excalibur. Oh?
Anything. You understand?
The WB elbow.
Yeet.
Yeet. Oh, no. Oh, no. You messed up, Jimmy. No yeet.
No yeet.
No yeet. He's got such a goofy, just Cheshire cat smile he pulls off.
The Viper stands in Jimmy Uso's way, determined to tear
He said no
down the
yeet.
bloodline. That's our main event tonight on SmackDown.
Dude, they don't just have logos now; they have backgrounds and everything. WWE is so smart with the way they market this and merchandise this. If you look, everybody's name is not just their name. It's not Randy Orton. It's Randy Orton. It's got its own logo to it that you can put on a T-shirt. That it's marketable. It's got a color scheme to it. It's not just Kevin Owens. It's KO. You know, and it's with duct tape. It's got its own font to it and everything. Everyone's got. They don't just have a name. They have a logo and a brand to them that you can buy into and buy merchandise. They're so smart like that. I have that too, but it's just my YouTube font. Speaking of merchandising, I've gotten a few sales on the shop recently. If you guys haven't checked it out, I think things are on sale right now. I'd recommend checking them out. Checking out the shop. I should make a Dudley shirt. I should, but not having Photoshop is a big setback. I have a editing program right now that I use for like the thumbnails and everything, but it's not as powerful as Photoshop or as easy to use. But Photoshop is mad spendy. Gotta have a monthly subscription on it, and it's just a Scorpio Sky is back. Nice. Dude's been MIA. He showed up like one episode of Collision and then he was just gone. And we still haven't seen Thunder Rosa. Remember, Thunder Rosa was in like the initial papers showing that, showing like the idea of what Collision was going to be, and we still haven't seen her yet. I wonder what's up with that. I would very much appreciate seeing some Thunder Rosa. I think that could really help. I wouldn't say revitalize, because I don't think the women's division has ever been really well booked. But it could help vitalize the women's division to have Thunder Rosa around. She still hasn't left Tony's office. Yeah, she's locked in there. Legato, what's up, man? We just saw Austin Theory. You're catching up on it. Well, welcome. She's still in Tony's office. Somebody forgot to let her out. That sucks. She's locked in there?
Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin, just across the road.
La 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 la. Lambeau Field. Jack, thanks you for telling me about that. I'm really happy to hear that. I love Scorpio Sky. La 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 la. There they are. They're in the house. Green Bay Packers in the front row. Nice belt.
Having a great time here tonight in Green Bay. The Pack in the thick of the playoff hunt for the NFC.
Yeah. Yo, the crowd is up for this. I like it.
WrestleMania comes to
that Packers belt was signed by Triple H.
Over the city of brotherly love all weekend long. It all starts Friday with SmackDown, followed by the WWE Hall of Fame Saturday.
Is Sky with Ethan Page or no? Oh, that's a good question. Hey, Jack, do you know, is Scorpio Sky hanging out with Ethan Page, or are they completely separate right now?
For all those shows are on sale now and going fast. WrestleMania weekend.
I'm trying to find out, Panda. Let's see, Jack, do you know? Are they hanging out together, or are they completely separate?
I would like to speak with you all today.
Oh, Karrion Kross.
The most urgent world event that is about to occur. This place is about to be recycled.
Recycled, jeez.
The moment I walked through the door, everything was set into motion. And now, we are at the threshold of a new beginning.
Yeah, I like this.
Everything is about to crumble. Can you see it yet?
I could see it. I could dig it, sucker.
Soon.
This looks cool.
You will.
Fall and pray. He needs to be careful though. He's starting to become Bray Wyatt, not in the best way. Like just like talking trash, but always losing.
I hate to see it, but I wish I could have punched Theory just like that, man.
Hey, Cameron Grimes.
Thanks, man. Likewise.
Okay, bye. Dang, that was a little cameo.
Excuse me, Kevin. First of all, congratulations
Hey,
on the victory over
Kayla.
Austin Theory tonight, which means you're advancing in the United States Championship Tournament.
Go on a
facing
kill streak? I
NXT's
hope so,
Carmelo Hayes
Acid.
next
I
week on
really hope so.
SmackDown, Who you've never faced before. So how does one prepare for a first-time opponent?
Well, that's a great question. But, I was kind of like Carmelo Hayes at one point. Like almost 10 years ago, I showed up on Raw, went face-to-face with John Cena. Now, I'm not saying I'm anything like John Cena, but, as far as Carmelo goes, I know he's very talented and he's right next to
he's
me.
right next to you. He said his name.
Not much.
Hey,
Just
man.
Had a match.
I just want to say,
sweating a lot.
first thing, I got a ton of respect for you.
Thank you.
Look, you've done it all, you won it all, but
Almost, yeah.
this U.S. Championship tournament, I need this way more than you do.
Oh.
And I'm not like Waller, and I'm not like Theory. You're not going to punch me in the face, and you're not going to little bro me.
Oh, it's like that?
Kayla, what does little broing someone mean?
Little broing someone?
That is exactly the type of mentality Carmelo Hayes needs to get through Kevin Owens in the next round. I like what I just saw.
Kevin Owens continued to fight through the pain, as did Charlotte Flair last week, but it came at a cost. Really unfortunate news filtering through that Charlotte Flair will be out of action because of a knee injury for 9 months. This was the moment, Cole. You and I on commentary.
9 months?
A really, really difficult moment for Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte would continue on.
I don't see how that jacked her up though. I mean, I understand sometimes injuries happen for the smallest stuff. But it just I don't know how that messed her leg up. That does suck.
With the positive intervention.
I dig it. Bray Wyatt left a void that needs to be filled. Yeah, for sure, but there's shortcomings to that.
One example
you know what I'm talking about, where he would just talk trash and lose.
To become the most
And it just
dominant
kind of made it
women's
so
faction
what he
in
was saying
WWE
didn't matter.
history. And every day we get closer.
Not all the
to
time.
my
I'm talking
goal.
about that period. Remember there was that period of time where he would just,
Io was
he'd
special
cut all
from
these
day
weird
one.
promos and he couldn't really figure out what he was talking about, and then he'd just lose the next match. It's like, what were you even talking about, man?
It's Io's era now.
Yeah, Charlotte just got back.
私は WWE で
She'll make it back just in time for
最も
Mania.
や
Yeah,
ばくて
Panda.
危ない女だ。そして
Panda
誰も
knows.
私のことを止めることはできない。でしょ?
Yeah, Draco, I
And
feel
with the
that.
Kabuki Warriors, we are stronger than ever.
Let's see if he hit the rope direct line and joint. Yeah, but she like hit her thigh on it. It just, I don't know, man. It looks weird. I hope it's just a story. Honestly, the best thing that I could see there is if it was just part of the story and they just want to keep her out for a while because they don't really have anything for her right now because all the focus is on this stuff.
To raise the bar and change the game. Spoken like a true master.
Oh, they're back with Bailey.
Because now is the time for Damage Control to hold all the gold. And that starts with the most dangerous tag team in the division. The Kabuki Warriors.
Ooh, they're back being called the Kabuki Warriors.
Team titles. And me?
Ooh, I love this.
Entering the 2024 Royal Rumble.
Oh,
winning.
Bailey.
And taking Rhea Ripley's championship.
Do it.
And finally.
Do it.
Finally, my dream will become a reality.
Look at this crew, man. Look at this crew. Hit them with the beat. Let's go. I remember this beat. Yo, they brought it back. Yes, dude. What is going on? Let's freaking go, man. Asuka and Kairi. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about these two. They're constantly texting me. They're texting me right now. How are they texting me right now? They must have like a... Oh, they got jumped. Yeah, you don't let Mia Yim and Zelina get an entrance after that. You want to hear crickets? You're about to hear crickets.
If they have the opportunity. Let's get this match going, shall we? Michin, Zelina Vega versus the Kabuki Warriors is next.
Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. You see what happened? We're a little delayed, so they went to commercial, and while they went to commercial, they pulled out their phones and started texting me. That's how much they text me, guys. It's crazy. Yeah, I like that promo. Bailey is killing it. Bailey's one of my favorites, man. I think she's the best of the 4 horsewomen. I think that every one of them has something that they excel at more than others. I think Becky Lynch is the best at calling a match on the fly. I think she's the ring general of them all. If I had to choose one of them to quarterback a match and make it matter and make it happen and make it hype and make the crowd get into it and just make it a great situation, I would choose Becky Lynch as the quarterback. If I had to choose someone to create a buzz and a pageantry about a match to really bring in people and want them to see a winner or a loser, I'd choose Charlotte. Charlotte brings that name value and that just that star power. If I had to choose someone to if I had to choose someone to just wrestle a solid match that I could guarantee is going to turn out well, it would be Bailey. Bailey is a rock. She is a solid wrestler who now, the way she is now, brings the crowd into the match too. I would choose Bailey for that. And Sasha, she brings a unpredictability to where a match can go here. Like it's just a exciting match to watch. If I wanted to bring an excitement to a match, I'd choose Sasha. I think all 4 of them have something special they could bring to a match, but that's what I would choose each one of them for. But I think Bailey is the one who's like a nice blend of all of that. I think she can quarterback a match pretty well. I think she can bring some controversy or some eyes to a match. I think she can wrestle a solid match, and also I think she can turn in a exciting performance now and then as well. I think Bailey's like the perfect blend. But Becky, I would say, is maybe second place, and then Charlotte, and then Sasha. In my book, I want to know what you guys think, though. What do you think? Who do you think is the most is the number one of the 4 horsewomen, and then down from there. Bayley hasn't had a match in 18 months. Bayley is perfect. Yeah, I said it. I think she's great. Honestly, I like her a lot. But there's not one of the 4 horsewomen who doesn't deserve their spot. They all do it. They all do the dang thing, and they have pushed women's wrestling in the right direction for mad years, and I appreciate that they exist so much. I'm glad most of them are here right now, because if they were anywhere else besides maybe Impact, I don't think they'd be able to make such an impact. Impact. All right, let's get Mia Yim out here. And yes, I still have this picture of Mia Yim. Michin.
As they go to work now. Remember, Zelina Vega and Michin were targeted by Damage Control in the build-up to Warriors.
Charlotte is one to you? Yeah, I could see that. Like, honestly, I feel like it's just like what your taste is. I could see that.
This time 4 years ago, the Kabuki Warriors were in the midst of what is still the longest women's tag team in WWE history.
A sliding D from Kyrie.
Zanina.
Climbing all the way to the top.
Shut it down. Yep.
Forearm finds the mark. Cover by Sane.
Follow the buzzards, Ringmaster. Becky, Sasha, Charlotte, boring Bayley. Oh, you think Bayley's the worst? Wait, is my list your list like backwards? No, it's a little different. Yeah, Becky's so good, man. I'm so glad that you gave me a respect for Becky, because honestly, my list would be much different if I never started really giving Becky a chance. Because I just kind of stuck with her the way they presented her at first. Remember, she was like the odd woman out in the 4 horsewomen. She was like the, I don't know, man. She was like the Blue Ranger or whatever, you know. It's cool that she's a ranger or whatever, but she's not the coolest. She's not even close. But I'm so glad, Panda, that you touted her. You made me want to like give her a chance, and I gave her a chance, and she just busted out. She's so good. I would put a prediction on this, but this is your basic loss for Michin and Zelina. Yeah, I remember her with the goggles and the. I remember her before that. Remember when she just came out dancing a jig in her little green outfit? She had like a lime green outfit, and she just would come out doing a jig and smiling and stuff.
And I don't think Asuka was even attempting to win with that cover. It was more of an exhaustion factor.
It was not good.
Tire her opponent out. Anytime you execute even a lateral press, it forces your opponent to kick out, to utilize their core strength, and essentially wears them down over time.
And Corey, here's the other problem now. If you're trying to take out Damage Control, you've lost
Whoa.
Wow.
In the fight, Charlotte Flair.
Yo, you saw that? Mia Yim, she muscled Asuka all the way up into the suplex and did it. It looked like she actually did it. That's impressive.
Here's Zelina Vega. You got to look at the other side of the coin. If you're Michin and Zelina Vega, you realize that
piping in the crowd noise. You can always tell when the crowd noise gets piped in, because listen to the cheer and then look at the crowd. If you hear "ah" and you see everybody just sitting there, it's fake. And even AEW does it, so I'm not talking trash. I'm just telling you.
How the hell did you know that?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Becky back in the day is like today's Shotzi. Who knows? Who knows, man? I like Shotzi a lot, though. I like Shotzi a lot. I don't think she's the best wrestler, but what she lacks in wrestling, she makes up for in like raw charisma and believability. You can tell she really loves what she's doing. Like, it makes me feel happy when I see her doing this stuff. You ever see somebody who's just so like infectiously doing what they love? It just makes you happy. That's her. Oh, you're done, Zelina. You're done. Get her out of here.
Nowhere to go for Zelina.
Whoa, shoulders down.
What?
Hang on a second. Great counter by
What?
Zelina.
That was Zelina with a counter. I thought it was over. Hey, you better tag out.
Here comes
Michin. About to get her chin rocked.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
Martial arts duel here for the moment. Michin
I like Michin's outfit. It's pretty nice. Oh my god. Tailbone buster.
To put out Kairi Sane.
What does Angel Garza call it? The wing clipper or something like that?
Damage control motoring in the right direction.
Wrestling company needs a dose of crazy. That's Shotzi for sure. Oh, for sure. Miller might be back. Who? Who's Miller? It's Miller time? Oh my god.
That could be curtains for Ms. Vega.
Oh, boot to the face. No, don't kick Kairi in the face. Michin's actually looking pretty okay here.
Soccer style overhead kick just rocked the Empress for the moment. Michin starting to feel it.
They're booing her. Why are they booing her? Amari Miller. Oh. Splat to the mat. Yo, they're protecting Mia.
Out of nowhere.
Michin crashed and burned. And it is going to be elementary.
Oh, it's done. Elbow drop from there. Insane elbow. Goodness gracious. They're separated right now in Ring of Honor, Gritty, but Ethan Page is in Ring of Honor also. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Jack.
What a return to form for the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
All right. So, Panda, they're Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page aren't together right now. But they're both in Ring of Honor, so maybe they'll get back together. He's on Level Up tonight. Oh, nice. I know who Amari Miller is. I know who Amari Miller is. She's like a very slight black lady. She's a skinny, light-skinned girl. I know who she is.
Paul and Roman been talking mighty long, Goose. Longer than usual.
I need Logan Paul setting video. I know, right? Look, I don't remember what I was saying. They need to have people call in. And now they're doing it. They're just doing like video calls.
On the real? Feels like a setup.
I know who Marley... Dude, you don't understand. My mom is a black lady. I know what black is. To me, that's light skin. My mom's like Whoopi Goldberg
You would
black.
tell me if something were to happen to me, right? Right?
Uh-oh. Some problems. I'm your brother. Yeah, but he was about to spike everybody.
Maybe some paranoia.
Better than me.
Jimmy Uso, who must go it alone. Can he pass the test issued
Randy
by
versus
Roman
Jimmy
Reigns
tonight.
and take down the Viper, Randy Orton? It is our main event tonight, sponsored by Wingstop. Don't go anywhere.
Wingstop.
Live on Fox.
Sponsored by Wingstop? It'd be funny if it was sponsored by Jimmy John's. I lived with a extremely dark-skinned black lady for a lot of my life, so my definition of light-skinned is maybe different. Bayley is like Jericho. She evolves her character and she can make the crowd love her or hate her. Yeah. I love her heel turn. It's one of the best moments in wrestling to me, where when she turned heel and she brought out that like axe thing and she chopped the Bayley buddies. Oh my God. Like, you couldn't have done it better if you had 100 takes. She did it live and she started chopping the Bayley buddies. She chopped one and then she went across the stage. She chops the other one and the Bayley buddy's like this and she chops it in like the abs or whatever and it goes, and it goes down and it just like perfectly grabs her head and it's like, no, Bayley, no. And it just like goes, and just wipes away all the huggers she had left in her. It was like, no, Bailey, no, and she's just standing there as the Bailey buddy tries to hold on to her innocence. It was just you couldn't have done it any better if you had 100 takes, man. It was so epic. She's on Level Up tonight. I would consider watching it. But we got to get these reviews done. The quicker we get the review done, the quicker we can move on to other stuff. So have you guys' scores ready to go as soon as maybe as soon as you see the credits pop up, the opening credits for Grapple Chat, maybe type your review number in the chat and have it ready to go so that when I ask, you guys could just press enter right away and then we can get it done. Because the quicker we get it done, the quicker we can move on to something else. So once this show goes off the air and you see the credits start to roll or the opening for Grapple Chat, make sure you guys just put your review in the chat and then don't press enter until I ask for it, and then I could just have all you guys' scores and we can just rock. The tragic Bailey buddy murder, yeah. It was just so perfect, man. I love that moment so much. It was like poetically sad and good at the same time. No, Shroom Goon, not yet. And no, I don't take a 4.7. 7.0 is going to be the lowest score I'll take. Jack says, no problem, Gritty, and that was for Panda also. Ah, thank you, Jack. Yeah, so they're not together yet, but man, I wish they would. I wish they would put the TV title on Ethan Page, or I wish they'd put Scorpio and Ethan back together and just have them smash everybody. They were such a good duo.
Chiefs take on the Patriots or other regional action.
La 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 la. Yeah, the casting with Kevin Owens was good too.
Check for the games in your area.
Hey, question for Jack. Panda's got a question. What is it? SCU, right?
The last time I
Maybe.
Had the United
Oh, we got a
States
Santos
championship
package.
within my grasp.
Nice shirt.
The opportunity was ripped away.
Yo, Heartbreak Beats, you gonna get this shirt right here?
Because of that, WWE Hall of Famer and Lucha Libre legend is no longer around us. This time,
can't be racist with their two colors. Yeah, Panda, you're both black and white. You're like me.
Now, I take on a man I've never faced one-on-one. The almighty
Bobby Lashley. Oh my God. Good luck on this, man. Jack's on YouTube, yeah. You could just get into YouTube chat and ask him, Panda. That's your favorite, right? I thought YouTube was your favorite.
I understand. I get it.
It's a beautiful outfit he's got on, man. I love this outfit.
When I'm through with
Drug
Bobby,
Lord outfit.
He will not want to show his ugly face on SmackDown ever again. And when I'm done with everybody else standing in my way, I will take away what I gave to Logan Paul and become
Logan Paul.
the new United States champion.
Draco's the chat champ. You see that?
Escobar.
Draco's normally talking about his chat champion status, but he's keeping it on the low right now.
Logan Paul is our United States champion.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, and now we have this tournament. We have a bunch of superstars.
Alice
that Logan
Lashley.
Paul thinks he can beat. Except me.
Jack needs to be on Twitch.
Next round.
Yeah, I mean, either of you could switch spots right now. But you said you have a question for him, so.
Mm-hmm.
Almighty Bobby Lashley? He ain't standing no business.
No, sir. No,
He's
sir.
standing on
Look,
business.
Santos, he can either step up and get stomped out. Either way, it's going to be dominance on arrival.
See, honestly, Santos,
You got Santos over Bobby? Ooh, really?
my way.
That's controversial. Wait, I'm still chat champ? That beats the chat champ. Out of mine over 3 days straight. That's true.
Semifinals next week on
on SmackDown. Can Lashley continue his reign of dominance, or will it be the sadistic Santos Escobar? We're going to find out next week.
And the other semifinal match, will it be Kevin Owens, cast and all, who advances, or will he find out firsthand? Melo don't miss when he takes on NXT's Carmelo.
I switched to YouTube so I can know Jack. You don't know Jack Legato.
Deadline, the gravity-defying Dragon Lee defends his NXT North American Championship against the bone-snapping brute, looking to make a name for himself on his own. Butch.
North American Championship's on SmackDown next week. Whoa. Yo, let's go. That was your question? Why isn't he on Twitch?
Can Damage Control continue their dominance? We're going to find out.
Jack is with Joe climbing that hill? Oh, Shroomgoon. I didn't know that. Oh, boy. This would be somewhat of a nightmare to me right now if this was on the other channel. If they started the main event with like almost a half an hour left in the show, it would be somewhat of a nightmare for me. But over here, I know that they're going to have commercial break. I know these entrances are going to take a while. I know the match itself is not going to be a half an hour match. Look at how boof he is, man. Goodness gracious. This guy, Randy, took time off as not time off. This guy took time off and worked out harder than he did when he didn't have time off. What in the world, man? Came back looking, I would say, stronger than ever. Can you imagine thinking you're safe? You're like, okay, he's finally gone. He's finally gone. No more Randy. Yay. And then he comes back and he looks like he's gonna kill you even worse. It's like if they finally killed Thanos and then the very next day Thanos comes back, but he's like 10 feet taller and just way buffer. And he's got like 10 infinities. He's got 2 gauntlets. That's what happened. He came back with 2 gauntlets. And a neck brace, a gauntlet neck brace, so you can't go for the head. You can't even try to chop his head off. He's got a gauntlet around his neck now, so you can't do anything. You just take the snap. That's what Randy came back looking like, man. Does it come down to Carmelo and Bobby? I think it comes down to Kevin Owens and whoever. I think Kevin Owens is winning this because they've already set up the story with him versus Logan Paul. Nobody else has a direct interaction with Logan Paul. You know what I mean? Do the thing, Randy. This crowd got a heck of a ticket tonight, man. Roman Reigns, Randy Orton. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. I was born a king.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds.
251 pounds? This is lies. What the heck? They're lying. Jimmy Uso does not weigh no 251 pounds. Give me a break. This is lies, dude. I can't believe they just said that. He might weigh maybe like 225 or something. No, 251. What the heck is this? You're lying to the people. Let's put a prediction in here. Let's get it ready. They said 251. I can't believe that. Oh, is it commercial break or no? No commercial break. Thought we were going commercial. Nice.
It's a hot start from Randy Orton.
Oh, remember what the Usos did to Randy Orton? Cost him 18 months of his career. And he
Randy.
will not forget.
And now I will take everything from you. The words of Randy Orton earlier on tonight.
You can't tell me that you can't tell me Jimmy Uso weighs 49 pounds less than the Undertaker. Nah, come on, man. I'm not going for it. You got Melo over KO. I mean, whoever wins is gonna lose anyway. So it at the end of the day, it probably doesn't matter that much. Because nobody's beating Logan Paul right now. If Logan Paul is going to lose that title, he's going to lose it at a major pay-per-view. And he's probably going to lose it to LA Knight, as far as I'm concerned. Prediction is open, by the way, guys. Get your prediction in here. Maybe Jimmy's hitting the catering. 251. When they said that, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, 230 at most, but I think he's more like 220 or something. Absolutely not 251. That seemed like somebody was playing a joke on him or something. Like somebody ribbed him. Triple H is telling him he needs to cut some weight around the midsection, so he told the announcer to announce him at way more weight than he is. It seems like an inside joke or something. It's commercial break right now, by the way. Let's get this poll in here on YouTube. See what you guys think is about to happen here. Randy versus Jimmy No Yeet. All right, the poll is open. Santos versus Melo in the finals. Really? Santos? Well, you know what? I could see the Santos thing. I could see that because Santos, he does have an interaction with Logan Paul and a meaningful one at that. Santos is basically the reason that Logan even has the title right now. So I see you on that. So I will revise my thoughts. I would say Kevin Owens or Santos would make sense and really fit with the storytelling they've given us thus far. Dang, look at how many points are on the line for this match. What is that, 400,000? Whoa! Look, there's 400,000 gritty Twitch points on the line for this. Get a prediction in here now, guys. It's about to close. Oh, it's closed. It's done. You missed it. If you missed it, you missed it. It's over. Wow. 400,000 gritty Twitch points on the line. That is main event betting, yes. Holy moly. Man, I'm getting sad for AEW because it's starting to look like they might lose their TV deal. Because the rights to WWE programming are coming up. And it's starting to look like CM Punk might have been the tipping point. Because remember what CM Punk said in his promo when he was in AEW? He said the guy who runs Warner Brothers loves CM Punk. He thinks CM Punk is one Bill Phil, like he's the man. So the guy who runs the network loves a guy who's now on the other channel, and that other channel now is losing the rights that they could pick up and literally up their revenue. You know, if they gave up AEW and brought in WWE, they would up everything. They would up their their ad money, they'd up their viewership. Like it's a trade that they could make right now, and that makes me sad because AEW to me is such a necessary piece of wrestling.
I don't think the Viper's done yet. Not by a long shot.
The competition has been good for everybody. It's like the 5 different sites about Jimmy's weight. They all say 251? What the heck?
Treating Jimmy Uso the way the Usos treated Randy Orton a couple of years ago.
It can't be real.
Covered by the Viper.
Can he put away Jimmy early? Who kicks out?
Do you look like 251 to you? If he's 251, Randy's like 310 or something.
So rapid, full of aggression.
Randy's got a good 50 pounds on this guy.
It wasn't just sitting at home thinking, KP. He was
Jabari AEW will die? I hope not. I'm not saying they're going to die, but I just think they might lose their current TV deal. They might have to go to a different network or something. Darby and Nick Wayne in NXT. That'd be good. That'd be good for both of them.
Which is why this is a monumental task for Jimmy Uso, who was assigned to take out Orton by the Tribal Chief. Jimmy has marching orders tonight, not to let Randy get
but especially Nick Wayne, because I think Darby's pretty set in his ways. He might be in the best place he could be at right now. I don't think he's going to change much. He's gotten better on the mic, though. I must say that. Darby's gotten way better on the mic.
you eliminate the threat. Obviously, Roman trusts Jimmy Uso.
Oh, that's just the lighting on the stage. I thought they changed it for the tournament. No, that's just the lighting they're running with tonight.
Cole, let's be honest, where would Roman Reigns
For AEW not being a promotion anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, Jabati, but it's good for the industry. There's 150 wrestlers who are getting paid and able to support their families and able to have a platform that they would not have right now. It's a good thing. They could improve things, of course, but every wrestling company can improve. There's no perfect wrestling company on the planet. There's no perfect anything on the planet.
Watching as Randy methodically stomps away at the anatomy of Jimmy Uso. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, Jimmy
He said, "You better stop cheating on me." You saw that? He was getting choked. He said, "You better stop cheating on me."
I mean, emotionally, he's got to be in a bad state after Roman said that Solo's the
Darby and Gigi, oh god, nah. Darby ain't going to no NXT, man. He said he's sticking with AEW no matter what, and I believe him. His conviction is absolute as far as I'm concerned. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Where you wonder, what more do I have to do to please Roman Reigns?
It could go either way. It really depends on what.
And that's fine. He's in the right place to showcase his style of wrestling.
Looks like motivation right now is
I just hope that he has a long career. His current style of doing things is not conducive to having a long career. He's going to be just like Kenny Omega right now. He's going to be on a hospital bed talking about he might have wrestled his last match. He needs to slow it down, but he can't. That's his idea, so I'll let him do what he's going to do. There was a band called Perfect Circle. Heck yeah, they're a great band. Perfect Circle is a great band.
This is what Roman likes to see. This ruthlessness, the will to stop at nothing to get the job done.
Perfect Circle and Tool are two bands that sound somewhat similar, but are really good.
Roman's historic reign continues.
I don't believe him, especially if things go bad for the company. He seems so like. If you watch when he said that, you could see the conviction in his eyes, and he's not that good of an actor.
He doesn't want to see Randy Orton at the Royal Rumble.
I think he meant it, man. We'll see, though. You never say never in wrestling. One of the worst things you could do is say never in wrestling, because then you always end up looking stupid at the end of the day.
Nothing confirmed.
Oh, poke him in the eye. Randy with the eye poke.
Greco-Roman thumb to the eye.
Greco-Roman thumb.
Jimmy Uso to the outside. Here we go.
Cole, please take
They're the same lead singer. Yeah, they're very similar.
Well, maybe not.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy Uso knocking Dallas.
Oh, he hurt his knee on the way down.
Can Randy Orton recover?
It's a lot of weight to try to hold up. Oh, Randy's hurting for certain. Uh-oh. This is how Jimmy gets back into it. Rebel Moon. I heard this series is horrible. I heard it's horrible. It's just another in a long line of these type of shows. Hi, Jack. Oh, hi, Jack. Panda's pulling a hijack. Panda's hijacking the YouTube stream. Welcome, Panda. Oh, why? I don't know. I didn't read the full review, but I saw the score and it got like a 5 out of 10 or something. It was just not good. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's like 19% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Like that bad. Not even 40%, not even 50%. It's down to like 19%. From what I've heard, it's really bad. Like not even forgivable bad. There's like a certain campy and almost endearing bad that a project can be, and then there's just bad. I hear it's just bad. Then again, you never know. the pre-release and the what do you call it? Like the access media scores sometimes are way off from how much the average person enjoys something. So maybe it's just watch it and find out type of thing. 3 Libras is a good song. Dude, they have so many good songs. Between Perfect Circle and Tool, you can put on a Tool album and just rock out. When I used to allow the smoking around me and stuff, and we had a house basically where we had a band, and all we would do is just like write songs and listen to music and just hang out. And we used to just put on Tool or Perfect Circle or what's that other band? What's the name of that band? They do a song called Wish You Were Here. It's like, I wish you were here. It doesn't sound just like that. It actually sounds worse. I sound way better. Incubus, yes. We put on Incubus. And Tool and Perfect Circle and Coheed and Cambria. We just put on those 4 in like rotation and just sit back, and some people would be smoking, some people would be drinking. So we just be chilling and talking about our ideas and coming up with what songs we were gonna do. And it was just such a euphoric situation. It was just such a nice laid back and I'd say mentally freeing situation. There are things that are conducive to like a mentally freeing situation, and that was definitely one of them.
One by one, and end with Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble.
Floyd, yeah, Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd was good too. Yeah, we did that, and also oh god,
here comes Orton.
Pink Floyd and the Beatles actually.
There it is. Well enough.
Panda says hi. I see you, Panda. Thank you for joining the YouTube stream, Panda. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Panda was hanging out with Liv Morgan today. We narrowed it down to what really happened.
Oh, wise move by Jimmy.
Jimmy's so goofy recently. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Do you guys know what Jimmy's up to? Does anyone have a theory of what Jimmy is up to recently? I just don't get it. Is he still down with Jay and he's trying to like goofify the bloodline to the point where they crumble from the inside or something? Like what? Why is he like this? YouTube chat was messed up for me. Oh, what did it do?
Randy hears the voices.
It worked. I see your messages. New metal phase when I really got into music. Korn. Oh yeah, we did that. Linkin Park. Rage Against the Machines. What about Fear Factory? Did you ever listen to Fear Factory? Oh my God, Solo's here. Oh boy. Oh no. Do the dance, Sammy. Oh nope. Chill out. He thought he was safe and he got jumped. Oh, RKO. It's done. It's over. Wow, they're leaving us 9 minutes. What's about to happen here? LA Knight saved Randy from the jumping. There's a big white square in the way. I couldn't see the bottom messages. Wait a minute. Oh, was it the poll? Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry, Panda. It's Roman Reigns. Dude, we got 8 minutes left. You said it's the same show every week. When's the last time you saw Randy Orton and Roman Reigns out here? What are you talking about, Jabati? Sounds like you're just down on wrestling recently. What do you like, Jabati? Tell me what you like. Let's talk about what's good to you. What do you really like in wrestling right now? There's no way they're going off the... There's no way they're going off the air 8 minutes early. We're about to see something crazy right now. I got rid of the poll, Panda. Maybe, can you check and see if it's working now?
We're gonna do this now.
Oh! Yo! Roman! In the ring with Randy! Oh, trading blows. Boo yay spot. Boo yay. Boo yay. Yo, he's punching the... He punched the hair tie out of Roman's hair. He punched Roman so hard that the hair tie came out. Oh, guillotine choke to Randy, and he's getting stomped. Oh, no. Randy, look out. Where's LA Knight? Cody Rhodes? Come on, Cody. Come out here. I don't want to. Aw. LA Knight's back.
The megastar will not go away. He's got his issues of
Yeah. Crowd's like, yeah, yeah. Every time he stomps, they say, yeah. Oh my God, Solo's wearing shoes. He is. They're very minimal shoes, but yeah, he is wearing shoes. Good catch from Goon. I didn't even notice that.
The pack-like mentality of the bloodline in full force.
Look at this, man. Look at the star power in this ring right now. Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, LA Knight, Jimmy Uso, Solo. Oh my goodness, AJ's back! AJ freaking Styles, he's here! Oh my goodness. Yo, even the score, baby. AJ steals. He's about to steal on all of y'all. Let's go. Make him large and in charge. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal forearm. AJ's back looking buffer than ever. Look at his arms. Oh my goodness. He's flying around this place, clocking everybody. Everybody's catching a beat down. Yes! Yo, AJ's back! Yo, I thought they'd wait till the Rumble. They said, forget that. Yes, AJ. Let's go, baby. Oh my goodness. Look at this tripleta. Look at this trio right here. AJ Styles, Randy Orton, LA Knight. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude. It's Christmas season. It's time for the wrap. Wrap it up. Yo, what in the wide world of sports? Look at how chiseled he looks.
We haven't seen Styles since Solo disposed of him with a vicious attack backstage.
This is why they gave us... Oh no! He smashed LA Knight! AJ Styles just smashed LA Knight. What? AJ's looking buffer than normal. He looks like an action figure. What in the wide world of sports? He's joining the Bloodline? No. No, he just walked past the Bloodline. Okay. Dude, I thought he was going to join the Bloodline. Oh my God.
As confused as we are
Yo.
about what we...
This is a wrap, dude. This is a wrap. Grapple Chat's going to be real easy tonight. I'm sorry. It's game over. Nothing sucked tonight. Nothing sucked. Nothing made me mad. Nothing made me feel like I was wasting my time. And that's all I really want. Just don't do anything whack. Don't make me feel like I'm wasting my time. And just pull off some good matches. That's all you got to do. Jimmy Johns came through like, yo, we love it too. Let me show you how. Let me count the ways. Dude, this is an auto wrap for me. Cross change AJ into a heel? Oh, maybe. That's a wrap, dude. I'm still taking your scores, but it's a wrap. This is a point. This is the type of SmackDown you want.
Next week we'll have more questions than answers, but it will be huge. Those definitely will. Here on Friday Night SmackDown.
This is auto, dude, but we're definitely gonna do we're doing Grapple Chat, but just have your scores ready, guys. You see how buff AJ's looking? He looks better than ever. And yes, I've seen him in Impact. I've seen the way he used to look, dude. He looks better than ever. Both him and Randy came out here with the Ico Pro. Randy and AJ have been on the Ico Pro. That's that Bray Wyatt effect. Yeah, maybe. This show was hot fire, dude. It had some slow portions, but not enough for me to not say it's going to be auto point. My goodness, man. I feel so lucky to have seen this, and I feel so lucky to have shared it and watched it along with you guys. Thank you, everybody who's been here. Let's have ourselves a little chat. Just a little chat. Oh, yes. It is time, guys. I got to get these scores. I got to know what you guys thought. Please keep in mind, the lowest score I will take is a 7.0. The highest score I will take is a 8.4. Of course, the higher the score, the better. 8.4, 7.0. Anywhere between, you got it. Let's find out what Smiggity Smack is on the attack for. What do you guys got? My calculator has disappeared from my recently used apps, apparently. All right. Oh, look at this. Heartbreak Beat says 8.2. Heartbreak Beat's first one on the scene? Ooh, I like it. Heartbreak, thank you, man. Let's see. 8 point wings. Shroom Code. I'm just going to count that as an 8.0. To me, that's one of the funniest things I've seen recently. Shroom Code, thank you, man. Thanks for the memories, too. Portman. J.M. Portman says 8.1. Like I said, look at this. Look at these scores. One of the things that I pride myself on is if I say it's an auto point, most of the scores are like, yeah, it's an auto point. I got you. Portman, thank you. Eddie McRae says 8-point tray. Thank you, Eddie McRae. You got it. 8.0 from Ringmaster. Thank you, Ringmaster. WB says 8.175. It's a very nice looking score. I like the way 8.175 look. It looks like it could be letters if you looked at it right. Maybe it spells, I don't know, this or something. I don't know. But 8.175 looks like it could be letters too. WB, thank you. Legato says 7.9. Oh, so you caught up all the way? Legato knows. Legato, thank you, man. Draco says 8.0. 5592. Oh, we got the Panda Paw. Draco, thank you very much. And did Draco actually do it? He did. Draco held on to the chat championship. Look at that. Good job, Draco. Double thanks. Excalibur says 7.9. 5592. We got another Panda Paw. Now we have 2 Panda Paws. Thank you very much. QZ says 8.0. You got it, QZ. Thank you. Could we be getting LA Knight versus AJ Styles? Maybe. AJ going heel? I'm cool with it. Wings! That was so funny. Goki says 8.4 out the door. For sure. Goki, thank you very much. Anybody on YouTube have a score? Let's find out what the YouTube score is looking like. Liam says 8. 8 flat. You got it. Liam, I agree. I think it's an 8. I think it's an 8. Thank you very much, Liam. Anybody else on YouTube have a score? Speak now or forever hold your score. Not the energy drink. The wings. Did you see the tweet? It was so ridiculous. freaking Ric Flair was advertising these new wings called Woo Wings. He looks at it. He's got a box of the Woo Wings, and he goes, "Wings!" But the way he says it, you got to see it. I guarantee you see it, you're gonna laugh. Oh, you've seen it. Okay, good. Been trying to say that, but no one gave a what? Wait, what? Panda, no swear words, please. Can you stop putting swear words in the chat, Panda? Yeah, I saw when you said it was tape, Panda. I saw that. It's just I don't like acknowledging it because what happens is people view a taped show. A lot of people view a taped show as like a show that they don't need to watch or don't really care about it. So I saw you say it, but it's like I don't want people to not want to watch SmackDown next week. It kind of like it hurts my numbers for people to not want to watch the stream. And when my ability to pay my bills or eat dinner is tied to how many people show up and if they're hype or not, like it's like, yeah. So I saw you say it, Panda. It's not that I didn't ignore it. I just didn't want to really talk about it. Yeah, exactly, Liam. I didn't read any spoilers about that. I didn't see anybody saying anything like that online. It's because I have like 150 people blocked on Twitter who normally spoil stuff, and it's become a very close to spoiler-free land for me, so I could spend time on Twitter without getting spoiled on stuff. All right, so it's Panda time. Panda, what score would you give this episode of SmackDown? J-Dog, what's up, man? Yo, AJ was looking incredible. J-Dog, man, if you please stop saying it. I can't stop laughing. It's it's the best, dude. It's so funny. Wings. I can't do it right. The way he does it is so much funnier. Panda, what score would you give SmackDown tonight? Oh, do I have to put it in the chat? Let me put it in the chat. I'm going the extra mile. Wings. It just, the first time I heard it, I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, where's the Zior at? We need the Zior. Yeah, exactly, Liam. And that's the beauty. Wrestling is so much better without spoilers. You see, if you would have read AJ's in town, AJ's showing up on SmackDown, that moment would not have been anywhere near as hype. You didn't read none of that, and it made the moment better. And this has been my argument for like the no spoilers thing forever. That's why I say no spoilers, because it's better for everybody. You're not cool because you know what's coming up, okay? It doesn't make you cool. It just literally soaks the enjoyment and the hype and the surprise out of you. You're costing yourself. You're legitimately soaking all that out of your experience by trying to read this stuff ahead of time. But it's become all the rage to know stuff ahead of time, and I'm just like, dude, you could do it if you want, that's fine, but just don't bring it in here, because in here we get to have that legitimate feeling we used to have when surprises happened. Avoid all spoilers. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's Panda got? Sebab? Sebab. It sounds like a sci-fi character, Sebab. Poison? Oh no. Is that what you sold to Liv Morgan? Osin? I think that's 1. 7.1. Dang, Panda, what brought your score down that far? What didn't you like about this show? Zior is back. Here we go. Here's Zior. 3. Fizz. Officer? Is that? Oh, the officer. That's who pulled over Liv. That's probably 4. 8. Owan. I think that's 1. Fivwa. That's 5. Fivs. That's 5. Nins. I think you can make up some really cool rap names, Panda. If you just you could sell these names to rappers and they'd go by it. Can you imagine if Nins hit the scene? Lil Nins could hit the scene tomorrow and be platinum. Toe? Oh, that's 2. It's the Panda Paw. We got 3 Panda Paws. You got it. On TNL. That's on 10. You got it. Panda, thank you very much for your score. There. Dang, Panda, it's like that? You're not even hyped to give your score. It's just there. Come on, Panda. You did a good job. Thank you for the score. Count Sebab from Planet X. Yes, it's orbiting. It's coming back into our solar system soon. All right, you guys know this is auto point status for me, so auto point status, it's absolutely a 8.05592 to me. I'm putting a 5592 on mine so that we can get 4 Panda Paws, a complete set. So I'm going 8.05592. There we go. Let's do the math. I don't even need to explain. I explained it all throughout the show. Everything was clean. Nothing was botchy, sloppy nonsense. I didn't feel like anything wasted my time. We got matches to do with the United States Championship Tournament, #1 Contender Tournament. We got promos sent in by the champion. He's just so far above the show that he has to send in little critiques and stuff. It's just the amount of storytelling, and then seeing Damage Control actually coalescing into a cohesive unit and not leaving Bailey out like what they've been doing the last couple weeks. It makes me feel so good about it, and it actually gave me a good feeling in my heart to see them all together. And it also makes me realize that, hey, guess what? This is the only women's faction in all of wrestling right now. They're not only the only women's faction in major. I'm sure somebody's gonna send me something like, yo, you ain't seen WGC HEW? They got a women's faction that's killing it right now. WGC ACW, man, they kill it. It's like, dude, I understand, okay? I'm saying in the tip top companies right now, there's nothing like this. And on top of this, they have some of the best women's wrestlers on the planet. It's not just that they're doing a women's faction. It's not just that the women's faction is mad dominant. It's not just that they have great top of the line superstars, top of the line talent, top of the line personalities, beautiful, just absolutely gorgeous women who are incredible at their job. They have all that in one group. It's just game over for the whole status of the industry right there. Like the industry needs to take a look at that and be like, dang, man, we need to step it up. And that's everybody across the board. Like, we got some of everything tonight. Great women's action, great storytelling. We got the return of Karrion Kross cutting some cool, eerie stuff on the promos. We got super boof AJ Styles showing up and turning heel on LA Knight. Just, he's like, I'm the only person who can have an A and 2 initials at the beginning of my name. Okay, you can't be LA Knight. I'm AJ Styles. Get out of here with that. Smash you. Just, what a show. This is the type of SmackDown I wish every week would be, and I'm rewarding it and awarding it with an 8+, 8.05592. Let's do the math. Let's find out what we got here. Great show, and I'm glad we tuned in. I'm glad I got to share it with all of you guys, because without you guys, I'm just sitting here talking to myself, and that's not the best. Let's go. 112. We got the 112. We got to play a 112 song tonight. We broke 100 by a long shot. Thank you to everybody who gave a score. Look at this. What in the world? All right, so 112 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Divided by 14 equals 8 . Look, it's basically my score exactly. If I ever give something a auto point, it's probably an auto point. Let's do the math. Let's not the math. Let's hand out the score. Hand out the point. SmackDown absolutely earned it, and I'm so glad, because Last season, SmackDown got a lot of freebies, I think. This season, I feel like they're earning it. That's 6. They stay in the lead. Well, not in the lead. They stay in second place, I should say. Man. Royal Rumble is going to be something crazy. Royal Rumble is the end of the season. We're going to find out which one of these shows gets the gold, which one of these shows gets the silver, and which one of these shows gets the bronze. And I can already tell you that it's looking kind of dire for certain shows, but we'll see. You know, anything can happen. Shows can go on a tirade. Shows can go on just the ultimate run. And I hope they do, honestly. That would be awesome. Can you imagine if Dynamite wins the season? How cool would that be? How awesome would those shows have to be? I'm down with it. And one of those ladies could be the women's champion. Exactly. Absolutely great show, and I'm really glad that we got to share it together. If you're on YouTube, please come on over to the Twitch if you'd like to continue hanging out, because we're not done yet. The show is not over. It's just over on YouTube because we got certain things that are copywritten material that I can't show on YouTube. So thank you so much to everybody on the YouTube. Please come on over to the Twitch if you'd like to continue hanging out. And thank you for your scores. Thank you for the thumbs up. We broke double digits on the likes. That's all I can ever ask for, guys. It's just please, if you like the stream, show that you like it, because those things do help me to continue paying the bills and continue to do what you like. So thank you very much. Everybody on Twitch, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.